Okay, I figured out what I was going to do, and I've been around here, pedaling around here for the last hour or so, and I forgot to turn the camera on a couple of things. So right here, I've caught myself, decided I'd turn it on. Now, this right here is the elk antler. I've done got the holes drilled in it. I just don't have the holes drilled in all of this yet, all my liner material. So I figured I'd wait on it for just a little bit. Now, this right here, I have made basically an end cap. Put pins in it to go over this right here. Drilled them out, everything, and it looks like it'll go pretty good. I'll just have to clamp it up in there. I done one of them, and let's see if it's super glue's dry, because it's all going to get a layer of epoxy on it, so that will help it right there. And I may have goofed up by not allowing enough. I didn't put enough down on this, and so I may not even go with the liners. It's looking like there's going to be a no-go on the liners, so that's okay. Then we'll work on about anything. So I goofed on that one. Anyway, that's on there like that right there. And once I get them all glued down and flattened out in the back, then I can put together here and shape the front and trim it on down before I glue it all up. So anyway, I got this, and get some super glue. No need for epoxy, I don't believe in them. And yeah, super glue reacts with the antler, the bone, and it creates a heat, goes through a heat cycle, and it will sometimes it will even smoke if you put a whole lot on it. I don't know what it is about it. It doesn't, but it does. Come on. That'll be. Now then. Yep. Now just clamp it up in the F clamp and let it sit for a while. That gets it where it'll go, hopefully. Come on, get in there. A little more. Glue them pins and everything in there good. That'll be just fine. I'm going to stiffen this up back here. You can use super glue or cyanoacrylate as it's to help stabilize antler, bone. Works real good for cuts, as long as you keep it dry. It'll stick you back together. And I've used it plenty for that, and it will absorb into the pores on this. If I had an accelerator, it would be right on. So when I get them both, I'll put them both together and go start cleaning them up. So I don't know, this one looks awful good, but it's been in the clamp for an hour or so. Anyway, while I've been pedaling around doing other things, so I'll come back in about an hour and start on this other one over here. Maybe I can get them all, get it together, and maybe get enough of it so I can glue it together tonight. Let it set up overnight. So, alright, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to try putting it together. Here I ain't even mixed the glue yet, so I'll let it go and I'll edit it down. I decided I'd leave, since I put end caps on it, I decided I'd just leave the pin, let the pin show through and show everybody how the goes on there. I think it looks pretty good, so that's the reason I've done it. And so let's ease on before I do anything else. Put our gloves on. Okay, I got alcohol. And I need some ubiquitous tool. There's the ubiquitous tools. It's right there. And alcohol. Okay. Now. Turn on that. Little bit of red dye. This won't be enough, but don't even be enough glue on this one side. That's okay. I've got an hour to play with it. Well, not an hour, but I've got a few minutes. It's okay. There's that. Okay. Let that set. And do some more. Yeah, I'm not gonna suck it back up in there, so looks like the same color. All of this has got some holes for it to go into the handle. So okay, the pin's long enough, just barely. I better cut another one down. It's all right. Yep. Fail now. Get in there. God, I didn't have a glove on. Damn it. Dang it. Now what's going on? together a little bit. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, I'm back in from that.
Yeah.
Grinding it. Hold on. There we go. I'm getting too close.
Oh,
Too
there's
ugly to be
that.
that close. I've just got it ground down and I ain't finished sanding or anything
Still
else
got
on
a
it.
lot of
That's
time,
about all the
so
time I've got
Really?
to spend on it
super
right now
hurry.
before I go to Colorado. But
I'm gonna set it
I wanted to get that much
the
of it
next
done.
few seconds.
Everything.
If you get it, the alcohol on it.
Yeah, that's awful dark.
Quick
I've got
enough.
some neat foot oil on it where I've reapplied to the sheath there to make it a little suppler, and I'm gonna weight it.
Right up.
And I've got it in here, and I'm going to put some weight on it, mash it down a little bit, and just get that leather
Off everything.
to form fit to this knife shape right here as best it will. I'm not wet forming it. If I was, this would been, I'd have waited till it got,
Move the camera here
till
just a
I
little
watered
bit.
it down and put it in my Kydex press and mashed it that way. But all I want is just a little bit of a bulge out right here where it goes in. And that's it. That right there will lock
Okay.
it in. And it's not coming out. So that's what I want.
Right there.
Fixed. There's enough slack in there, you can get the blade in and out easy. And there you go. So I'll finish this up when I get back from Colorado. So until next time, it's Bobby Shields saying, God bless. Okay. Right there. I'll put it down here in just a second. Now. Don't overuse them. Use them to get dirty. And toss them. That's buffalo horn, water buffalo horn, right there in front of it. And this with the pins showing. I thought it'd be interesting just to show some of the processes and how it looks. What things do that you never get to see in a knife most of the time. Get it while it's fresh. That's in. Alright, here we go. Okay. Let's see what that does right there. Pretty good. Yeah, let's see. We'll go right there. exactly what I want, but I gotta have a clamp, and alright, that'll work with this. Now I've cut plenty of holes, drilled plenty of holes in that so that the epoxy will get into them holes. And be a lot of cutting tomorrow and grinding. This I'm gonna let this have full, probably tomorrow's Monday. I'll probably start to come back Tuesday and working on it, even though this is, it's got a 60-minute work time, or it's not exactly 60 minutes, but that right there ought to help it out. Don't be afraid to use the epoxy now. I mean, it's that will let the glue have plenty of time to settle in and do what it's going to do. Not only going to pull off epoxy, it will also disinfect any cuts that you may have. Mm-hmm.